Blink podcast about to make Stackz freestyle. You already know about to get wild. And here he's bringing snakes and gators. Shit about to get it. What? Later. About to run out of here. He a new dad rap group get swimming. We don't know what's coming up next, nigga. Just keep grinning. Yeah, keep winning.
He comes in here with an alligator. I'ma say, Uly, see you later. If he comes in here with a snake, you're gonna see me start doing the Harlem Shake. If he comes in here with a rat, I might just hit that nigga with a bat. If he comes in here with a parrot, I might let him have it. And we can do the interview. Or I'll scope him and put him in the view. Let's tell him the difference between me and you. He's the monster. I'm the nice guy.
Let's go.
Uly Monster, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to him.
Let's go.
Sporting touch of hands. Round number one. There's that fast start. And that is the fastest knockout in bare knuckle fighting championship.
K-Mama, no born in the Bronx, raised in Dade. Been in the city since Pit had braids. Bahapanti parties, plata know how to sneak me out. Now it's 7-figure meetings, every day we lead a house. It's game time, the game's mine, you know the vibe. Yo viajado el mundo entero, reppin' 305.
Off there.
There's no fuck.
Is it triangle-ish?
From here it is for sure.
Upside down
You
triangle?
rolling? Rolling?
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Don't Blink Podcast. You know, I got the kid in the building.
Yes.
This is the first time we start like that in a long time. We're starting like different.
Yeah, we've been
Today,
freestyling.
we got our dog Stackz954 in the building, baby.
Yes.
Boys, what's happening?
Hey,
Yes,
listen.
sir.
If you don't know this, man, I seen him swim with gators, have snakes on him,
Yep.
and a couple of weeks ago we fought each other.
No. You fought me.
Right, he wanted me to knock him out. My brother, so thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hell
It's an
yeah.
honor.
Hey,
Dude.
so I know you for a couple of years. First, you used to have long hair.
Yeah, like down to my fucking kneecap.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, and then I remember you went viral one time because he whipped like a girl with his hair.
Yeah, should I show him just so
yeah,
he knows what we're talking about? You
I'm
gotta
sure
see
he's
this.
seen it. I'm sure he's seen
Yeah.
it.
That
For
was
sure.
my first ever viral video,
Yeah.
ever. That's when I got a taste of a viral man.
Damn.
Dude, it's so good. I just wish
Did they cure you? You still got the viral.
Did it
I'm
what?
just kidding.
You hear it? Did they cure you? Let me go to my save. Yeah, because, dude, this shit is legendary. It's genuinely one of those things you've never seen anything like it before. It's just like a one video that's ever happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
right
He has
now.
long ass hair. He's wet and he whips somebody.
Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Hey, you know what? Insert video here.
Yeah, let's try that out.
For sure. Yeah, that's going to be inserted. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, you hear that fucking clap, dude?
World star. That shit.
She got
World Star
spanked.
went on. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they DM'd me, and
That's
then ever
hilarious.
since then we've had like 10 videos hit in like the past year.
That's hilarious.
Did you do more after that one? Like that?
More hair whips? Nah.
Nah.
That was like a one and done.
So and then you cut it after that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We gotta bring that back, bro.
For real, but this time it
might
has
do
to
a
be
little-
dreads.
a little dread
Dude,
slap.
if your dreads got longer and then heavy shits, oh my God.
Damn.
My boy just cut his dreads. They were 12 pounds.
Holy shit.
So imagine whipping a girl with 12-pound dreadlocks.
No, I was thinking about it like when I'm getting ready for fights and I do weigh-ins, I'm like, bro, my hair weighs like 5 pounds. You know what I mean? I gotta take that off.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, and well, I know you're a new dad too, brother, right?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Dude.
You sleeping at all?
Nah, but like I kind of wasn't sleeping already.
Yeah.
But it's I love waking up to her.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
God,
That's awesome, man.
I tell everybody you want that son as a man, but when you have that daughter,
Yeah. I got
Oh,
a daughter.
dude.
She just left, as a matter of fact. My daughter's
Yeah.
20 years old already, man. I got a grown
I
woman,
can't
yeah.
imagine. Yeah, my daughter's 4 months.
Yeah.
So I have a long time to go.
Congratulations. God
Thank
bless you
brother.
on that, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Best thing on fucking earth. Daughters are way better than sons.
Yeah, I got both. I got both. You know what I mean? They're equally as.
Of course, once you have it, you can't. But right now I'm a girl dad, so I'm picking sides.
Yeah, so we know what you were doing during the pandemic. Then you get
Yeah, she's in quarantine,
quarantine,
baby.
baby. God bless. You know what I mean? The 2020 son when you were born.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
shit
She's
was
definitely
wild.
a pandemic baby.
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
My brother. So where are you from originally, man?
Born in Hollywood,
All right.
then kind of stayed in Hollywood for a while. Went to Pembroke Pines, then back to Hollywood. Now back to Pembroke Pines.
So you
It's
just went from
safe
east to
over
west,
there.
east to west?
Yeah. Once I had the, baby on the way, I was like, I'm going back to Pines where there's a lot of police and my daughter can have patrol units. I need the whole safety, the whole nine.
That's awesome. So you grew up over in the Hollywood side.
Yeah.
All right, and how was that, man? How was school?
Shit.
Yeah.
School was shit.
Yeah.
I was a terrible student, terrible surroundings, terrible just. It was all terrible.
Yeah, no shit, man. I know you were in a rap group for a while.
Yeah, it was kind of a group, and then I went off solo, and then I was a rapper, and I was just running through Carroll City with the goons. It was,
living that life.
Man.
yeah, dude. And you look at me now, it's like, look at this clean-cut white boy. He doesn't know shit, but it was like, dude, I was in the trenches. For real.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be out of that shit,
I
though,
remember
for
you
sure.
were showing me some videos not too long ago. That was funny, too.
Yeah.
Definitely in the trenches with them boys. Making music.
Yeah. I was with Bobby Shmurda when he first blew up. People never believed that.
No shit.
Till I show them the videos. They're like, you were really fucking with him. I'm like, yeah, dude, like right there when he first blew up. It was crazy.
That's awesome. So how'd you get to like what you're doing now with swimming with gators and like pranking? You know
And the
what I mean?
snakes and all that.
Yeah. No. You catch this dude everywhere, the reptile.
Yeah.
No, oh wait, bro.
No,
At all times.
wait.
Yeah, at all times.
I was wondering, bro. I was like, I know it had to be one
At all times,
in
dude.
the mix.
So she's actually about to go. She's not going to bite you. She's not
Okay.
one of those.
All right.
But you see how her eyes are blue. She's about
Yeah.
to shed, actually. I went to grab her out of the tank today, and I was like, damn, you want to shed. So
Is that what that means? The eyes get like that first?
yeah, so they're because they shed everything from tail to eyeball. So
Oh, shit.
right now her skin is dark. Usually she's a lot brighter than that, a lot more like yellow gold looking. Her eyes are nice and black. So right now she's just looking around because her vision's blurry. She's trying to figure out what's going on.
What is this right now? What kind of snake is this? A boa
So
constrictor?
this is this is a ball python.
Ball python.
Very safe, very domesticated species. It's like 400 years in domestication with humans or something like that.
Is that the one that they always hunt for down in Homestead and stuff?
No, that's the Burmese python.
Okay.
Those get like 20 feet.
Yeah.
And those will fuck you up.
Yeah.
And it's so fun.
Yeah.
We get bit by
What?
those all the time.
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
It's more like a challenge now, more than like a fear. It's like, yo, you won't get bit. Yeah, I will. And then we just get bit.
How big are the teeth on those things?
That depends on the size. You get an 18-footer, you're talking a solid
2,
couple
3
inches on that.
inches?
Yeah,
Holy
but
shit.
the pressure behind that bite's going to shred you.
I've seen him, man. Shout out to my boys out there, Sean Garrison, bro. He's caught, like, he has a picture when he brought out the skin. It was all rolled up. He brought the
Yeah,
skin out.
dude.
It's like a 20-footer or some shit.
Yeah, so the biggest I ever held was a 15-footer. That was my boys. I haven't caught that.
Yeah.
Biggest we've caught's like 6, 7-footers and shit.
Yeah, this dude's just like you. Like, he'll be driving on the street, see a snake going by, and he's
Oh, you jump out of the fucking car. Yeah. Jump right out of the car. And if I see something on sight, we're jumping out and grabbing it.
Bro, we actually, the day we boxed, and then we went to go jump off a bridge together. And when we pull up and we're in Key Biscayne, there's like 100 iguanas. This guy's like doesn't know where to run and grab them. And
I
shit.
can't help myself, bro. I see it's on sight.
Yeah.
So
Start
how,
sprinting.
how'd you get into that, man?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah?
So me and you chopped it up a little bit at lunch one time,
Right.
where like when I got out of after like my first time being arrested, so to say,
Right.
I got out and then my boy was like, "Dude, let's go fishing," and I was like, all right, I'll try it, whatever. We have nothing else to do. Everything just got taken from us. Our fucking house got literally raided, dude. I don't know if we can talk about this. But
Right, no, you can talk about
so,
that.
yeah, whatever.
no.
Crib got raided. They
It's
took
what,
everything.
it's what got you to where you're at today.
Yeah. It's definitely part of the stairway up. So that happened. He's like, let's just go fishing. It's good for you. It'll relieve you mentally and shit like that. So we go fishing, and I catch a little bullshit tilapia or something like that. And I was like, dude, that was a rush. Had no idea what else was out there for me. Woke up the next day, went fishing again, and dude, instantly hooked. I went on for like 5 years to do that. And then now with the reptiles, it's kind of more dangerous. During the quarantine, that hit, lost my job, back on my ass. I'm like, let me go fishing again. And I started learning about snakes and gators and all these iguanas and shit. And it's more dangerous and exciting. So I was like, let me try that instead. And now we just do anything that approaches us.
So wait a second, just so everybody out there listening can hear this. So you started fishing and you went from fishing, so now you're jumping in the water with these gators.
Yeah.
Like this dude's like, hey, there goes a gator.
Yeah.
So how was that transition, dog?
Because I don't know. So we started like getting compared to like Jackass and Steve-O and all these guys.
Right.
So we were like, let's fucking embrace it.
That's awesome.
If people are calling us that, let's just do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
and then like even when I boxed you, I was trying to kind of reenact Johnny Knoxville boxing Butterbean.
I remember that. I
I didn't really want to get damaged like that, like how he did, but I was like, let me get fucked up real quick. And you definitely fucked. I will tell y'all right now, if I would have tried to last like 2 more minutes with this guy, I was gonna be slept.
Yeah, you guys got to check it out. So Stackz954
That's on my
page.
channel. Yeah, he was definitely about to knock me
That
out.
was
That
pretty
was
dope.
hilarious.
It was pretty dope, though.
No, it was. He put it
Unique experience.
He put it together dope.
Yeah.
Hey, and so I seen you at the Improv too. You doing anything with comedy?
Okay, so hold on 1 second right here.
Let's
Here's
get
the brand.
let's get the
Let's
plug.
go. Plug that in there, right there.
Real quick, of
Exotic
course.
Express.
So that's the brand. This is what was born during quarantine that turned into fishing and reptiles and stunts and pranks. So this is the first Exotic Express show. So I'm trying to fucking sell this shit out and just make a statement.
Nice.
We've been doing so much lately. Like in the past year and a half, dude, we've gotten like 100 million views on our platform.
That's awesome.
We're doing something right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So I'm just trying to attack every avenue, every industry. I love business outside of being a jackass. That people might think I'm just here for the laughs, but like deep down, I conduct meetings. I have ideas. I'm innovative. I love branding. I love marketing. I want to attack everything.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, and I actually took a look on your page the other day, and I saw like you're consistent with that at least.
Yeah.
Because like you were saying, the podcast it fell through, but because these are all things that us we're consistent with the show. You know what I mean? And that's why thanks to you guys for watching us. But so yeah, you stay consistent with the reptile thing. Let me ask you: do you like? Is the reptile thing a business for you? Like you taking them to like do shows, or people calling you for like music videos? or anything like
So
that?
some people have, but I don't have some of the big ones you guys see. I don't
Right.
own those.
Right.
I just own this little one. I just sold like 3 of the other snakes I owned, and I got 2 lizards. Which one I can't take out because he's not friendly like that. Yeah, he's a water monitor. Them shits. He's gonna get 6 feet long, about 120 pounds.
Where do you keep these things, dog?
He has a giant fucking tank in my office.
No
Yeah,
shit.
he's not 6 feet yet, but he's like 2.5.
He's an indoor. You keep him indoor.
Yeah, but his tank is big, so
Yeah.
he's good. Yeah. I'm trying to work on him. He's not too
Damn,
friendly yet.
you
I
You know,
can't-
walk into the office one day and that dude's not in the tank. What happens?
No, he's in there. I make sure because he will rip somebody's finger off, dude.
Yeah,
for
no
real.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I actually we saw a video. Okay, it went viral that monitor climbing up like in a 7-Eleven, like in the Philippines or Thailand or somewhere.
Yeah, dude, we took one to Walmart, got kicked out in like
Oh.
30 seconds.
That's awesome.
It's hilarious. Yeah, and that one's like 4 feet.
Are you mixing comedy with reptiles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
So
dope.
we're gonna have snakes. I wish we could have fucking gators and just really get shit cranked up on stage.
Well,
I would
insurance don't cover that.
Yeah. Like the club won't allow certain things. I would love to be as dangerous as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like a thin line between like laughing and fucking dying.
Yeah, for
Is what
sure.
I want.
For sure.
But we got 3 comedians. We
Damn,
got
we
Ellie.
like-
Huh?
We would need like our own warehouse for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah.
Somewhere in an undisclosed location in Hialeah.
Look forward to it in the future. We'll have a show with a little bit of life and potential death.
Who were you saying? Who are you said Ellie is one of the
Yeah,
comedians?
we got Ellie is hosting.
hosting,
We got my
okay.
boy Justin Silva. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he's like a fucking TikTok star.
Is he?
He's always making fun of his Spanish girlfriend and her accents. He's got the short blue hair. Y'all must have seen him once or twice. Just don't
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
name,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he's huge.
That's awesome.
So he's featuring, and then we got Ricky Cruz, who's I swear to God one of the funniest people. in
I've seen
fucking
Ricky
Florida.
Cruz. Ricky Cruz
He's
is dope.
hilarious.
Yeah, and he's an original Miami guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's deep rooted in Miami. He's fucking great.
He has a funny joke about Miami people with handicap signs in their cars.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
loves it.
yeah,
So we
everybody
got
got
him
one?
headlining.
Yeah.
And other than that, I mean, me and Justin, Justin Jaber, the manager at the Improv.
Oh yeah.
Me and him,
yeah.
we're gonna talk some shit. We're gonna
Cool.
tell a couple jokes, bring out snakes, fuck around with the crowd and shit. But the comedians are more the comedy, and we're just gonna be jackasses.
Right.
like we are.
Okay, I got
that's
you.
gonna be
Well, we
fun.
went to the show where Carlos was hosting, and you brought some snakes out there. You put some snakes around him when he was there talking.
And I threw it around Cisco, and he was
And
not ready
Cisco,
for it.
that's
Yeah.
right. And Cisco, shout out to our boy Cisco.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, I love incorporating snakes into random shit.
Yeah.
Like even when I pulled this snake out for a split second, you guys were.
Yeah,
It just turns heads.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
an
it
instant.
does.
Like we walked through the mall with them the other day for a YouTube episode. We met like 100 people in a span of like an hour, dude.
Absolutely. I remember those guys at the beach with the big old snakes back
Yeah,
in the day.
it
Everybody,
starts
yeah.
conversation. It gets follows.
Absolutely,
It gets, and then I can't wait till we have like millions of followers. I want to crowd surf at the beach with strangers and snakes around me so bad. I don't know why, but that's what I want.
That's
like
dope.
a
Hey,
goal of
guys,
mine.
come on, let's make this happen,
on,
man.
let's
Yeah,
bring it to
Subscribe,
life.
share.
crowd surf at the beach
I
with
like
strangers,
it.
dude. It's fucking great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, has your baby been able to touch the snakes? You fuck with the baby and the snakes? or
No,
what?
man, I want to so because
your
I
girl-
know what
you're
I'm
going
doing.
with that shit.
Yeah, I swear to God, and my mother, she might have still
Hey,
been
you
going.
ain't wrong, all right?
No,
Hey, sis?
no. Listen, it was this little thing right here. It's not going to hurt her. I don't know if she was still going through like, postpartum like emotions, but she started crying when I even mentioned putting this snake around my daughter's neck for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Crying tears. I was like, all right, fucking whatever.
Yeah, of course, dog.
But I'm not going to put her in danger. I'm not going to give her a big 12-foot snake that's going to eat her. I wouldn't do that.
Just give her what is that, like a 7-inch snake right there?
This thing, it's like 12 inches, dude. There's nothing to worry about. Like, look at Steve Irwin's daughter.
No, what happened to her? Oh,
she's
she
fucking killing the game.
That's right. Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, she grew up down there in the zoo somewhere, you know?
Yeah. So I want to put my daughter on early so she's not scared of it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You never know, man. In the next couple of years, your daughter might be your co-host on the show.
I'll give her time and see where she goes.
She'll be doing those exotic shows at the aquarium and shit. She's like, I know, hot come on.
I'll tell you what, I tell everybody, I'm not forcing my daughter to do anything but black belt in jiu-jitsu. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Fuck what you got to say.
That's great for little girls, for women.
Yeah, hell yeah. You can do whatever you want in life. I'm not going to knock you, judge you, force you. You're going to be a black belt.
Yeah.
You are.
And if you put her in early, she'll be one by the time she's 15 years old.
Exactly. By the time you're in high school, you're good. You've completed my goal. You can do whatever you want and defend yourself.
Put her first aid in a guillotine and shit.
That's it. Yep. You think she's going to be slick? Wrap up in a triangle. It'll be beautiful.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and so what do you do in the meantime? Is filming your video? Is that you know what I mean? Your thing.
My brand is my entire life.
Okay.
So even what they don't see on the internet,
and that's the brand.
Yeah, Exotic Express. Dude, everything. Like I've just recently tapped into like skateboards, basketballs, boxing gloves. After I boxed you, I made a pair of boxing gloves.
Oh shit!
For the brand. Yeah.
Oh, we got to get one up here.
Yeah. That'd be raw as fuck. So I just I brand as hard as I can. I'm having meetings daily. I'm just trying to amplify the brand. Like I'm obsessed. I'm completely obsessed. I can't think about anything else.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have a documentary coming out, I think tomorrow.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What, were you dropping on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's it about? Your life?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of backstory because again, people just see the viral videos, but they don't like know me.
Right.
So I gave them a little more from childhood to coming up through certain struggles and things I've done and been through, and just letting people see like I'm a very intellectual motherfucker, but y'all just see what I want you to see.
Right.
So
that's awesome. Well,
it's
definitely something to link because I want to see that.
I'll send that to you right away for sure.
Yeah, we made a short documentary. We won best short documentary for Urban Film Festival, man.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm not even having too many like high expectations. It's not that I don't want big numbers for it, but just for whoever will appreciate it, I want them to appreciate it, and that's kind of it for
that's
this.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. What's the message behind it? Like, what?
So the title that Serious Media, shout out to Serious Media, the guy that helped me put all this together. He came up with it. He's like, dude, I was playing Elton John, Still Standing, the record. He's like, dude, I think that's like the perfect title for this documentary because I talk about overcoming. Still standing.
I love that.
Overcoming all the obstacles and my heart attack last year, like having a daughter right after, and just the whole everything, and like I'm still fucking standing, like nothing takes me out.
Fucking go, baby.
Except you, fucking asshole, took me out.
You're still standing after me too.
This is true.
This
is true. Yeah.
You know what? So you brought that up now. That's right. I forgot about the heart attack. How did that happen to you, man?
Dude. So I guess I got sick. What they called it was a respiratory infection.
And this was last year, 2020.
Yeah, and they checked for COVID, and there was no trace of it.
Damn.
They checked back, and they ran like 25 blood tests. I was like, dude, if y'all put one more needle in me, we're fist fighting in this fucking room. So they're running all these tests. They found no trace of it. I didn't have it at the time. I tested negative. And I was sweeping at work. I work at the Miami Improv. So I'm sitting there sweeping, and I feel crazy like pain in my chest. And I'm like, whatever. Maybe I just did something stupid during one of my videos. I'll get over it. That night, I could not sleep. I was tossing and turning all night. So next morning, 8 in the morning, after not sleeping the whole night, it felt like somebody literally stabbed my chest. That's literally what I felt. Just to give the perfect example.
How old are you?
28.
28?
Yeah.
You shook as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I called my mom. I'm like, Ma, I think I got to go to the hospital, but I'm not sure. I told her what happened. She called the ambulance right away. They came and picked me up. They're like, oh, have you been working out recently or exerting yourself? I was like, yeah, I do shit every single day. And they're like, yeah, that's probably what it is. And then we get there and run tests, and they're like, oh, my God, thank God you called us because something's wrong and something looks funny in there and not right. And then that night in the hospital, like 30 minutes after they left me to go to sleep for the night, stabbed again. But this time it did not stop. And I wasn't even like really like fully there and alert. And then they come back in, they rush in like 9 other people, and I hear someone say, "Oh my God, he's critical." And I know when you hear that word in the hospital, you're not doing well.
They weren't talking about the guy next to you, right?
No, it was just I was in the suite alone. I was like, I'm not critical. Who are they talking about?
I'm critical.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking sitting here dying.
You're okay. This guy's dying.
Yeah, so no, it was me. And come to find out, the next fucking morning, they're reading something back to my mom, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's like a heart attack." They're like, yeah, it was a mild heart attack. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I just had a mild fucking heart attack.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, but she's still
Yo,
standing,
you here,
baby.
bro.
Still standing,
Still
dog.
standing.
Let's fucking go.
And like I mentioned before, it was like a spiritual reset. That's how I take it.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of fucked up shit.
I mean, I had mine, bro.
Yeah,
I had mine. That's what got me here today.
Yeah, so I got no problem taking what comes and just roll with the punches.
What was it finally, though?
What do you mean?
What, the heart attack, though? What was that heart attack?
They said it was a very peculiar...
It gave him memory loss too, ladies.
Dude, something is fucking... they said it was a very peculiar situation.
I think he's having a heart attack on the show.
That's great marketing. Has heart attack. Stackz954 live on Don't Blink.
That little snake in there is venomous. Nobody knows
Yeah,
this
dude,
shit.
she was freaking me out too for a second. But yeah, they said it was very peculiar. I went back for checkups like 2 months later, and they said
Nothing ever happened.
It looks like nothing ever happened.
God.
What the fuck?
Maybe you stressed the fuck out. You know what I mean? You know,
Maybe, yeah. I've
This was
been through a
before
lot
your
of
daughter
shit.
was born? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Months before. Like 2 months before. So I'm sitting there like,
Yeah.
there's no way I'm going out right now. You got me fucked up. I'm going to do everything I can to stay here for this fucking girl.
Fuck, man.
And while I was in there, I missed a fucking Netflix interview, dude.
No.
What?
Why? For what? Who was getting interviewed?
Like a show that was going on.
Oh, yeah.
Missed it because of a fucking heart attack.
Did it come on? Is it on Netflix?
They
right
might
now?
be filming. They might be doing what they do. We were
Okay.
supposed to be filming in, September, October, something like that?
No shit.
Yeah.
And you're fucking dying.
I missed it. Missed that fucking call.
No, but maybe it
Everything
was
happens
supposed
for
to
a
be.
reason.
Yeah, that was supposed to be.
Because I got two other
bro.
things going on. This I can't talk about yet.
Okay.
But now I got 2 other things going on that if one of these lands, we're good.
That's dope.
It
Yeah,
was
we're
that,
good.
man.
That's dope.
It was
Yeah.
a reset, and then once it got restarted, it was like,
Swear
look,
to God,
bam,
dude, I had another TV interview 3 days later.
Yeah, that's dope. I had me a little reset too, something that was unexpected. So but you know what? I bounced back hard off it. And here we go, moving forward.
Exactly. You just got to come back harder, and it's all good. Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, and let me ask you: you taking the show on the road? Are you planning to?
What do you say? Show on the road?
Like the thing you're doing at the Improv. You trying to take it out of Miami too?
with the animals and all that.
I mean, so I did.
You need a whole plane just for you.
Yeah, I had a fishing.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah, dude. So many people call me that. It's hilarious. So I had a fishing movement once, the Gator Gang,
Okay.
right? And we did a tour around the entire state of Florida. We started in Miami, went up the East Coast, all the way to Pensacola, then wrapped back around the West Coast. And we stopped at every local Bass Pro Shop. And we had fucking kids coming out with their parents and family members, and we're giving out like lures and rods and signing shit, taking pictures. So I would love to do that on
Did
a
you-
USA scale.
Did you ever know a guy named Johnny Cobbler? That was his like rap name, Johnny Cobbler. He's from Miami.
Nah.
Shoemaker. Bro, that was my boy, man. He lived out in the swamps. He wrestled alligators. He was like number 2 in the world.
Damn,
and his
for
rap
real?
name was Johnny Cobbler, I swear.
No, but see, then again, when I was even rapping on the music scene, I didn't give a fuck about no reptiles or
Yeah,
fish or
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
I didn't get introduced to it until after all of that shit. So this is like still like young, kind of. This
Yeah, you
reptile
might.
shit.
You never know. That should be a next music video. Mix your own your reptiles in
Dude,
there.
yeah. I swear to God, I
yeah.
thought about doing a random one for no fucking reason, just
Yeah.
to do it.
That's
I
a
love
good
all
idea.
aspects of entertainment. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Damn, that would be perfect, bro.
yeah.
Do your own song. Put your own.
We're featuring
Put your
you,
own
dog. You have to be
reptiles in
riding
it.
a gator.
Yeah, what's up, bro? We get
Yeah.
you in there wrangling a fucking 10-foot boa.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. I don't know, Mike.
We got to do
insurance
a
covers that?
parody of one of these songs
Our-
that's like hot right now.
Our insurance covers that. No.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to step that
We'll
up.
just make you sign some documents to cover all that. You do it, dude.
Mike, you ready to read those?
Yeah, exactly. Sign your life away. Hey, my brother, a big part of the show is we always speak about aliens.
Dude, I see the fucking sketches right there. Is
Oh,
that
you
me
know
being
what I'm
upset?
saying?
That was me.
We getting ready for our
sketching.
Basil. We getting ready for our Basil.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's a
Hey,
solid
let me-
sketch. How long did you do that?
I don't know,
it was like
a couple minutes, but let me tell you guys, this will be for sale on with a banana duct tape next to it. And our Basil.
Nice.
You're gonna NFT that right there.
Yeah.
So, what about aliens?
You believe in them? You ever seen a UFO? You ever had an experience?
500%.
500%, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. I
Sonny.
don't give a fuck what nobody says.
What have
I
you
know
seen?
I
What have you
saw.
seen? What have you seen?
No, I've for sure seen UFOs, for sure. Like, I'm not, I don't take, hallucinogens or whatever the fuck these words are. So I know what I'm seeing. I'm not crazy. I wasn't tripping on nothing. I'm like, that's not a plane or anything flown by humans.
Yeah. No.
Not that I fucking know of.
I think there's something out there, man. And there's shit on this planet that's unexplainable still. So imagine out of this planet, you know what I mean? We don't know too much about space. We know less about the oceans. But
that's what I'm saying. If we know, 15% of our own ocean, don't fucking tell me what's outside of this planet.
The aliens are probably coming from the ocean, not even the sky.
Dude,
we don't even know.
they say some weird shit about when you go past the center of the earth, that there's something out. There's so much shit. I don't really know what to believe, but I know what I've seen. I've seen shit flying in the sky that is not ours.
Yeah, was it flying like straight? Was it doing loop-de-loops?
Dude, I seen. Okay, I love that you said the loop-de-loops. So I seen something that looked like. This is exactly what it looked like. It was like 3 rings.
It was like a fried egg.
But there was 3 of them. And they were all flying. And I was with like 14 of my homeboys. It was like a 4th of July or something. This is why I know I'm not crazy.
They seen it too?
We all saw it. I pointed it out.
If it was a 4th of July, that was some China fireworks.
Dude, it was these. And they were just hovering ever so slowly right above my apartment building. And I pointed it, and everyone looked, and we were all in silence for like 30 seconds. And then I passed another apartment building, never saw it again.
Is everybody that saw it still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 of them are police officers and shit.
Wild.
They probably want to get to the bottom of that. So, like, I'm joining law enforcement.
Damn.
I want secrets.
Are you for real or no? Are you to join law enforcement?
No, they did.
Oh, okay.
I'd walk in and they'd be like, yeah, we're going to think this guy, he's not okay. And then, whatever, I just can't say certain things. I want you so bad.
Drop a bomb.
Yeah, just drop the bomb.
Not yet, because then the bomb won't happen.
But
you'll leave here and be like, oh, did you talk about that on the podcast? Yeah, we have to cut you out.
No, he doesn't say anything.
The dude from How Did They Fall, and what's his name?
Dion Cole.
He
just had a show at the Improv like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so Dion was headlining, and he's on fire right now. Shout out to Dion. Yeah. And he's sitting here telling us about How Did They Fall, because, again, this was just 3 weeks ago. It wasn't even out yet, but he's like, dropping soon. And I'm sitting by carrying drinks to the first row, serving people. He stops. This is an honor for me, young white boy from South Florida. He goes, hey, y'all, by the way, this is my N-word right here. He called me that. Yes, he did. He calls me that. And he's like, dude, he'd be like, he over-exaggerated. He's like, he'd be wrestling like gorillas and lions and shit like that. Like, I don't yet, but like, I'll take it. He had the whole crowd cheer and follow me on Instagram. I was like, dude, this is crazy.
That's awesome.
Which, followed by a week ago, then fucking Ricky Velez brings me up on Andrew Schultz's podcast.
No shit.
And he just dropped his HBO special. Andrew Schultz is on his tour right now.
That's awesome.
So for little old me to be brought up in the midst of this, I was like,
that's great, dog.
Dude, there's no way they're talking about me right now.
And Andrew Schultz is huge in comedy, huge following. You know,
dude,
I follow his podcast.
He's easily
hilarious.
like top 3 in the entire comedy game.
He was living in Miami for a while too. During the pandemic.
So that's when me and him clicked like 2 years ago, and then we've been cool ever since. But after like this last go around, like, dude, we got tight. And he really co-signed the fuck out of me. Said he loves like my editing and the whole 9. It was just what a fucking honor. And then like 5 days ago, Ricky Velez brings him on Whitney Cummings.
That's awesome.
It was huge too. There's a lot going on. So I feel like I'm on that brink of like going from like regular dude to like Florida fucking legend.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, stay on that track, dog. Stay on that track. Stay consistent.
Sure.
Just stay doing
all gas, no brakes.
Exactly, and just keep being you, because that's what's getting you in these positions.
That's all it is.
You know what I mean?
Just having fun, talking shit, being wild.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Fuck
it's great.
Well, how can they find you on Instagram?
Stackz954 anywhere. TikTok, Instagram, all that. My email for booking and inquiries, whatever the fuck you got going on. That's the tag. Anywhere.
Man, listen, link in bio. Find them. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, my brother, so much for being on the Don't Blink podcast.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man.
It's
Our
awesome.
pleasure.
Rocking and rolling.
Yes, sir.
This has been another episode of the Don't Blink podcast. We got Stackz954 in the building.
Yes.
Too nice.
That was amazing.
Always in the building.
That was amazing.
And aliens are real.
Aliens are real.
They're outside.
Snakes are in his bag and they're on the plane.
I think me and Too Nice got something great going on. We got some great guests coming up. It's gonna be dope. We got some dope people that already signed up to do it with us, which is great. A lot of people show us love, and it's because we love them back for sure.